It's that time again in the business world where everyone recognizes that a new generation of young people are influencing major household decisions. And by understanding them, not only provides directional guidance, it's an opportunity to make money. That's when the generational experts start coming out of the woodwork. Follow along as I review the Gen Z bullshit list. Youth marketing advice the world can do without. Here are a few common pieces of advice to help understand Gen Z that are in some shape or form of bullshit. They're a new alien species, different from any young people who have gone before them. Bullshit. They have an unrelenting relationship with technology and media and are the first true digital natives. Agreed. They're all experiencing life stages similar to previous generations, only the tools and technologies have changed. Are you seeking to connect with young people? Then get aligned and in tune with youth culture. Don't get hung up on generational stereotypes. They have the attention span of a goldfish. Bullshit. If you think this is limited to Gen Z, then you haven't been to the same meetings I've been through with millennial and Gen X professionals who look like a bunch of addicts checking their smartphones for the latest email or news bite. The reality is plain and simple. Your brand needs to be doing something young people care about that's adding value. If young people don't care about privacy, why is Snapchat, WhatsApp, Messenger, and having a Finstagram account part and parcel with being a young person today? Because once again, bullshit. I'd argue that Gen Z cares more about privacy or equal to any other age group. Thanks so much for bringing this to our attention. Great. So does everyone else. How about we develop strategies that drive demand and create a sense of belonging? That's what the tweens, teens, and young adults of Gen Z care about. Another quality piece of bullshit. Brands are more important today than ever before. The truth is that it's just harder than ever before to differentiate and stay relevant. I'm going to spare everyone my tangent on this topic. Do TV and print ads have the same influence as they did even 5 years ago? No, of course not. But saying traditional mediums are irrelevant? Well, that's just another example of pure bullshit. In fact, everything is remixed over time as the trend cycles change and evolve. One example is the resurgence of outdoor and print media with augmented and mixed reality integrations. That's already well underway. Please. Young people respond to ambassadors that reflect the values of the targeted culture. Completely agree that it's easier to get lost in the shuffle at times, and you'll spend more with famous talent with larger followings. But the truth here hasn't changed. Take the time to develop relationships with your ambassadors or influencers of various following sizes and be the type of individuals that young people care about and incorporate them into your brand beyond your next Instagram or Snapchat campaign. One thing is for certain, Gen Z can filter through the bullshit faster than any generation before. But of course, not everything you hear is BS. Here are a few generational markers that, directionally speaking, provide insights into the mindset of Gen Z. Young people today are independent by nature due to the progress of technology and the pressures that they are experiencing during these various life stages. They're globally diverse and expect your brand to have the same or similar values. And perhaps most interesting to me is that they are masterful knowledge managers. Now, I'll let you read the rest of this information for yourself. And I hope that this has been helpful in some shape or form. My name is Greg Witt, EVP of Youth Marketing at Motivate, and co-author of a new business book, The Gen Z Frequency, and I approve this message.